What's going on, everyone? Your mom's favorite YouTuber, KKS here. Welcome back to another tier list video. Today we're going to be ranking the throwback logos for every NFL team. And yeah, we're going to have S through D tier. Basically self-explanatory. And let's get to it. First, team is that? I don't even know what team it is, but it's kind of sick. I'm gonna put it at B tier, but only for now. I don't know what team that is. If I'm being honest, I don't know all of these. Actually, I know most of them. Wait, I think I know all the rest. Yeah, wait, so that has to be 49ers, isn't it? I don't know. I didn't know that was our old logo. I'm a 49ers fan, and I didn't even know we had this. It looks pretty cool though, because the gunshot, the gunpowder dust, yes, that thing. So yeah, B tier for that. Next one, the old Falcons logo. This is S tier. I know it doesn't look good here, but if you look at it on their alternate helmets, it's sick. S tier for sure. Ravens, this one's gonna be C tier. The wings are kind of sick, which saves it, but this crest, no, it's just a no for me. This Buccaneers logo, hmm, I have mixed feelings about it, but I'm gonna go A tier. The dude's got a sword in his mouth. That's sick as hell. And the color scheme is pretty sick too. So yeah, A tier. The Bills old logo. This one, ooh, tough one. This one's gonna be S tier for me. I, right behind the Falcons logo because I just like it. Anyways, Panthers. The Panthers, it looks kind of like the new one. I'm gonna go B tier. The new one is pretty sick. This one looks meh. So yeah, B tier. What even is this? It's just a help. No, ew. This one, ew. What? This, make it a bear, not a bear on a football. Come on now. What even is this? What is this? This is horrendous. What is that? I know it's the Chiefs, but like, mm, yeah, that's it's. Oh, that's the background is like the Midwest, I guess you call it. Missouri, Arkansas, Iowa, Nebraska. Yeah, I know my geography. I don't know if you call that Midwest or whatever. Next, we have the Bengals. This is S tier. This one, it's sick. This is what the Bears should have done, but with a bear. I can't believe the Bears have had so many opportunities for a sick bear logo, but they put this. Like, come on. And the C. Come on, bro. So many good opportunities. The Browns. Yeah. Right, I'll give it C tier. I would put it D tier, but I know a lot of you guys would like it. But I mean, come on, it's just a freaking goblin, whatever the hell this is. That's D tier for me, but I'll put it for C tier for you guys. This Colts one, it's a helmet on a horse. Like, okay, that's like, and the horse is like moving, so the helmet's not on. Okay, I'll put that C tier as well, but over the Browns. Next, the Cowboys. This one actually looks pretty cool. If you look at it on the helmet, it's pretty cool. I'm gonna go B tier behind the 49ers, but it's pretty nice. It's pretty basic, I know, but it's sleek, so I like that. The Broncos. It's a D that stands for Denver with a horse in it that's like breathing out of its nose with steam, breathing steam out of its nose. I'll go A tier. It's pretty cool. I I mean, yeah, I think it's pretty cool. Um, Next is the Dolphins. I like the new logo and I like the previous logo. This one though, it's kind of raggedy. It's going B tier behind the Panthers, borderline B C tier, but B tier. Next, the Eagles. This one is A tier. A tier ahead of the Buccaneers as well. This one's pretty cool. It's an actual eagle with a football, and the eagle looks sick. It's not like this horse that's not even like showing the glory of a horse. Just what this just gave a helmet. This one you guys can't really see, but it's just writing out the Giants. It's basic, so I'm gonna give it C tier. Jaguars, old logo. I like it a lot more than the new one. This is going A tier as well, ahead of the Buccaneers, but behind the Eagles. I like the Eagles one, but the Jaguars one is sick too. It's got the teal tongue, perfect white teeth, and sharp teeth like a jaguar. The Panther has sharp teeth, but this one looks sicker, so I'm going with the Jaguars at A tier. Next up, again, you don't see it all, but it's Jets with like a jet over it. This one's going B tier ahead of the Cowboys behind the 49ers. I like it. It's pretty sick. And then the Lions. Again, a lot like this horse, it's not showing its true potential. So I'm gonna go C tier behind the Ravens, right in front of the Colts, because I still think it did a better job. The Oilers, this is S tier, number one logo. I mean, the Oilers, for those of you who don't know, classic. Whenever you think throwback jersey or uniform, whatever, the first thing that should come to your mind is the Oilers. This was sick. This logo just reminds me of those beautiful sky blue jerseys. It's S tier. Nobody's gonna beat this. It's gonna stay number one. Next up, the Green Bay Packers. This is horrible too. What? It's just Wisconsin on a football with a football player. Think of something better than that. Next is the Patriots. This is also S tier, right in front of the Bills. Again, this just reminds me of when they wear it on the helmet. It looks amazing, and it's a Patriot, so S tier. And next, the Cardinals. The Cardinals, I'm gonna go B tier. I'm gonna put it over the Dolphins, but I'm not gonna put it over the Panthers because the Panthers one actually looks intimidating. The Cardinal just looks like an innocent bird. That's not what you want for a football team. So it's gonna go B tier. Next, we have this Raider. Yeah, no, this is C tier as well. In front of the Brown, but behind the Colts. I mean, it's the same Raider dude on the logo, and instead it just has a football and two swords behind it, and it doesn't really show much potential. Like, look at what the Buccaneers did with the sword. They put it in the dude's mouth. This is just two swords behind the Raiders, so we're gonna keep it there. Next, the Rams. Okay, this is pretty solid. I'm gonna go low end. I'm gonna put it ahead of the Broncos because, like, look at the details on this compared to the details on, for example, let's see, the Lions. I mean, nowadays the Lions logo has more details and everything, but this one just has so much, and it actually like looks like someone put effort into making this. This one looks like a rough draft of a logo. So Rams goes there. Next up we have, I'm gonna call them the Redskins. That's what they were with this logo. Um, I mean, not to be racist or anything, it's pretty cool. I mean, that sounds so weird. I have to be careful with what I say, not to be racist, but this looks so cool. I mean, yeah, I understand why they changed it and everything, but this looks pretty cool. So I'm gonna go B tier. I'll put it ahead of the Dolphins, ahead of the Cardinals, right behind the Panthers. So yeah, I think it's a cool logo. So it's gonna be there. Next up, the Saints. Not, it doesn't do the trick for me. I put it ahead of the Chargers, but again, it's just the same. It's just the logo. The new one is nicer because it's got the gold in it. This is just black and white. I don't like it. Then we have the Seahawk. Now, this one is very weird. I am kind of unsure of where to put it. I am gonna put it over here, honestly, behind the Raider, because I like the colors and everything, but why'd they make the Seahawk look like an old man? It looks like an 80-year-old Seahawk. So I'm gonna put it there because at the end of the day, it's not a goblin or something basic or weird like these. So I'm gonna go C tier there. Next up, the Steelers. This one also could go either way. I mean, it's kind of weird, but at least they put effort into the name. Like they have a bar of steel, and they have a guy playing football on it, and the guy's kind of cool too. So I'm gonna go B tier. I'm gonna go B tier ahead of the Cardinals, ahead of the Dolphins. I'll go ahead of these guys too, and I'll go behind the Cowboys. I'll settle for the Steelers right there. Yeah, it's a cool logo. I mean, come on. Then we have the Texans. This is just the basic one. I'm gonna put it at the end because it's the same logo as current. It's not a throwback one. And then we have this Vikings one. I think this picture doesn't really do it justice, but again, it's got great details, just like the current logo. I mean, with the Viking, it's got the horns, it's got the braids, it's got the facial hair and everything. So I'm gonna go end of B tier, and that's it. Here is the tier list. Let's see. Will I make any adjustments? No, I think I'm pretty happy with what I've done here. I'm gonna put the Ravens one ahead of the Giants actually because they kind of made it look cooler than I originally thought. And yeah, um, that's the video. Thank you all for watching. Um, let me know what's your favorite throwback logo. What's your least favorite throwback logo? Let me down in the comments. And yeah, please like the video. Please subscribe. Thank you all for watching, and I hope to see you all next time.